Welcome to Fisherman's Memorial State Park in Narragansett, Rhode Island. Let's go in and take a look. You'll first be greeted by the park ranger here at the shack when you first come in. They'll direct you to the office, which is that brown building that you see right here behind the flagpole, to check in. The campground sits on a former military base, and you'll see remnants from the base history like this lookout tower everywhere you look. There are 4 different areas of campsites in the park. There are 3 designated for RVs, and there is 1 tenting area. The campsites are spacious in all 4 areas. There are full hookups in areas 1 and 2 for RVs. In area 4, you would need to use the dump station, which is located right on your way out. Area 3 is located to the right, and that's the tenting area. We stayed in Area 2, which is where we're turning into right now. Here is our site. We were on site 32. Most, if not all, of the RV sites are pull-through and very spacious. We didn't put out too much here and get too settled because unfortunately it was a rainy and windy weekend, as you'll see in our videos that come. All of the RV sites and the roads are paved, which is nice, and we found our site pad to be very level. All 4 camping areas have bathrooms, and they're centrally located, newer, and were clean. This is what they look like. They have a nice recreation area with tennis courts, volleyball, basketball, a nice big playground, and it's centrally located as well. There are a couple of great lookout points at the campground that are actually on top of old bunkers. This is the side view of one of the bunkers that you can see from Area 4. Here's the other entrance to the bunker. It's over near the playground. There are trails at the campground. This is one of the trails that takes you to the top of the lookout tower on top of that bunker. But they were all cleaned and nicely maintained. And here we are on top of the bunker. I'll show you the view in just a minute. So this is looking out over Area 4 at the campground, out towards Point Judith. If you look next to the water tower, you can see Point Judith Light. And here's the view from the other side of the bunker. You still have some water views. You can see the playground down there as well. This is the view from the lookout in Area 1. As you can see, some marshes, you overlook Galilee, and this is the place to catch a sunset. Here's the inlet that you can see from the Area 1 lookout. There's the campsites over there, you can see them, but this is what you're looking at. It's beautiful. There's so much to do in the Narragansett area. We'll just show you a few of the things that we were able to fit into a rainy weekend. We started off by exploring Galilee. We walked around the marina and the little shops on the main street. It's fun to watch the boats come and go from the harbor, and you can watch the fishermen work on the boats as well. And you can buy fresh seafood right from them as they pull in. You can also catch the Block Island Ferry here as well. This is the channel leading into the harbor of Galilee. We went to Salty Brine State Beach, and it's a cute little beach with a rock jetty. The kids liked climbing on the rocks, and it was also fun to watch the boats come and go from the channel. We stopped at Aunt Carrie's for lunch. If you stop here, be sure to check out the rocky beach behind Aunt Carrie's. We drove up to Point Judith Light. It's an active Coast Guard station, so you cannot enter it, unfortunately. Here are the towers near Narragansett Town Beach. We stopped by Narragansett Town Beach and enjoyed watching the surfers in the storm. We went to Whale Rock Preserve and did the hiking trail there. It's about a mile long through the woods. There are some boardwalks, there are some routes, so you just got to be careful, but it's pretty flat. It leads out to some rocky beaches and rocky cliff overlooks. It's a very pretty trail, and I recommend it. It overlooks Jamestown. You can see the lighthouse at the end there. And here's Whale Rock.
We enjoyed our stay here, and we're definitely coming back at Fisherman's State Park. Thanks for joining us. Our adventure awaits.